over feelings. Yeah. Truth what we speak. I am ready, keep it ready. Facts over feelings. Yeah. Truth what we speak. Yeah. Real TV, tapping and clearing close. We talk past, present, yeah, the streets and the ghosts. Yeah. Local to celebrities, stories unfold. Community matters, black excellence bold. Yeah. Every voice will respect is still proof. We don't play loud, we stay sharp, stay cool. No hype, no cap, just real when we speak. That clock, that sweet tea. Yeah, we keep it right.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real T TV. It is Messy Mother Monday. What's going on? We keep this shit going strong, baby. What's up? Where my big sippers at? Y'all in here? And where's my Marge? Y'all in here? Come on in. Come on in. We about to start this party off, right? Hold on. Let me take my hat off. I got too much hair in my damn face. All right, let's go. Can y'all see me? Do I need a little bit more light? Y'all know y'all like Messy Monday. Hey, we about to talk our shit. Yes, we is. Let me greet my people. Big sippers. Let me see. Hold on. Let me scroll on up. Shout out. Shout out to Lady Love for getting that membership. LaQuenta James, welcome, baby. LaShante O, Brown Sugar. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Hit that share button. Jenny Jen, what's up? That's right, it's Messy Monday. What's up, Teresa? Yancy, what's good, baby? Tay Tay. Meets World, what's up, sweetie pie? Hey, I State. Yeah, let's get this party started. Tell me why, Strawberry. Yo, let's go. Hey, Ranisha. Yes. Misunderstood. Philly Juice. What's good? So a couple people unsubscribed. I need 7 more subscribers. I'm going to give y'all some announcements first. 7 more subscribers. And then, what up, Round Brown, baby? I'm doing a series on Holly's court case. It's going to be 3 days. I'm going to break it up into 3 days. What's up, S. Morrison? What's up, City Girl? 3 days. Okay? So it's going to be members only. So if y'all ain't get y'all membership, and what I'm telling you is I'm breaking down from day 1 all the paperwork. I got all the paperwork. Do you hear me? Transcripts, all that. Let's go. And we're going to show how the defense is unbothered. Do you hear me? That everything is going towards the defense in Holly's case. Okay? I love it when you're feeling good, T. Thank you, baby. I am feeling great. I just laid down. I didn't go to sleep because I did not want to not come to y'all. Everybody make sure y'all share. Put a 1 in the chat if you shared this live. Let's go. You know, I got to kill some time. And then let me put my goal up. Today I'm doing the goal big. Y'all want colors? Y'all got to drop that 20 note. We celebrate and we almost at 1,000. I think I unsubscribed 30 people. I don't be playing. We celebrating today because I've been late with this Messy Monday, honey. We've been doing Messy Tuesday. Okay, sorry. I'm just doing my goal. Okay. Let me close this. Somebody go get Skee. Somebody go get Skee. Let's get this party started. Thank you. Make sure y'all put that 1 in the chat. Let me see. I need some shares tonight. We ain't had Messy Monday in a minute. Ow. And it's messy. Shit, Ray J just came out the fucking closet. I think he came out the closet, but I don't know. But y'all tell me if Ray J came out the closet. Thank you, Misunderstood. Oh, Philly Juice, your sister just subbed. Tell her, thank you, baby love. Welcome to the Big Sippers, baby, where we talk that shit, but provide some facts behind it. Then did y'all see Royce laughing? Girl, she was laughing. Your man done filed for divorce. It's a whole lot of shit going on in these YouTube streets. Let me get Skee. Tay me, we at 1K? Woo! Patience is a virtue. Yes, let's go. What, y'all? What? And these is real supporters. These ain't fake supporters, only here for the day, for the moment, for the second. Longevity. We lifers over here. Y'all just made my fucking day. Let's do it, baby. I'm going to have to start watching my mouth now because I'm going to get these ads rolling, baby. Skee said she coming. She in the bathroom. We waiting on Skee. Then we going to get this party started. But that's right. Let's celebrate. Let's go. Make sure you share this live. Woo, 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 woo. Let me see where my applause at. Let me get my applause. That's right. Hit that thumbs up button because guess what? T ain't going no motherfucking well. You heard me? Hey. Fuck it. Let's do it again. Hey. All right now. That's what I'm talking about. Big sipping business out here. Fuck you mean? What's up, Danny? That's right. That's my pickle juice right there. Hey, Nine Mag, what's going on? There goes Skee Boogie.
I ain't never on goddamn time, huh?
Yeah, salute Nine Mag. Yeah. We got them 1,000 subscribers, baby. It took me a little while, you know, because I got that 18 and older up on here.
1,000? You know? Okay.
Every video is 18 and older because we talking grown folks shit around these parts.
What up, chat? What up, everybody in the chat? You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Yeah. Okay.
Nine
Where
Mag
we
up in
start,
here?
Big Skee? Where we gonna start? I'm gonna let you lead this today.
I don't see Nine Mag up in here.
He's somewhere in the bushes.
There go Nine Mag. What up, Nine Mag?
Somewhere in the bushes. That's right. We big sippers over here. Big sippers. Yeah, thank you, Jenny Jen. Drop that motherfucker right there. Whoop, whoop.
Misunderstood.
Big sipper right there. Hey, that big 20 ball. Yeah, let's go. All right, so I don't even know where to start. I'm so fucking excited right now, man. Woo! Do we want to start talking shit or do we want to prove facts first?
Teresa.
Y'all let me know. Make sure y'all share this live. Give me an
algorithm. It can go either or. You hear me?
On live in a minute. Huh?
I said go either or. Ooh, that was good.
Let me see what y'all want to do. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to talk facts?
Put a 1. Talk shit? Put a 2. Where y'all want her to start?
Let me see. Facts, then talk shit. Okay.
Yeah, do a poll. Do a poll.
Both of them. Okay. 1 and a 2. Facts. Okay. Let's see.
Facts of his feelings.
All right. So, Skee, you could present pictures, right?
Yeah, but I have to sign into my Facebook, and I don't know
Oh
my
shit, let
password
me
by
just
heart.
do it. Oh, all right. We're gonna start with Holly.
Play the damn video so they can cut that fake picture bullshit out. You can see it, and that's where I got the screenshot from the
You
video.
sent me the video too?
You have the video. It's the one that was up close, but it was up close because her body was laying in the
Where
back.
I
So
put the
we cut it
video
out.
though on my page? Where you got the video from?
Darnina Johnson page. Hold on, let me see.
Send it to me because I ain't planning on playing the video, but yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, you can't see her in the background, so
You can't see RM?
no. I remember it was up close.
That's right. That's right. I got the unedited video though. I think I
Uh,
played it off Nina page. Yep.
yeah, that's where I got the screenshot from. That same
Yeah,
video.
I played it off
You
Nina
can't
page.
see her in the back. You only can see um Holly.
So now, y'all remember all that bullshit about the
I sent
video
it to
was
you.
fake, the video was AI, the this, the that, the just talking shit. Of course, we know that come from the little leprechaun in the hood. Well, we're gonna play the video, and what Skee did was what I do is speed it up, slow it down, speed it up, slow it down, and we got a clear motherfucking image. Skee did her big one with this one. When I say did her big one, did her big one.
They sent me the comments.
That's right, Miller Bands. Hey, welcome, welcome. So yeah, while Skee getting that, let's talk a little bit of
I
shit.
already sent it to you.
Oh shit, we
Can you
fast with
wait?
that.
No, you slow with it. I'm just playing.
All right, let me add it to the screen. Facts over feelings. I'm so motherfucking happy today. All right. Let me add it to the screen. Now, I'm going to make it. Does making it big help? Does making it big help, Skee?
Um,
Not
I
really.
don't know because I don't really watch from my phone no more, like a lot of people do.
All right. It does. Okay. So, Skee, I'm going to make it big. No, can you make it big?
What you mean?
Can you hit this button right here?
What button?
You see this button right here? Do you have that button?
Oh, it's like the maximize button.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to. Hold on. I'm going to hit play. And then you hit the maximize button. We don't hear no sound. Does it have sound?
That was as big as it can go.
Does it have sound?
No, I don't think this one has sound.
Okay.
You was really supposed to hit pause.
I am. I'm going to play it again.
Oh, okay. They probably like, what the fuck they talking about?
Because I'm going to show y'all what the fuck was done. Okay? So. I want her to turn her head. Y'all see that bald spot right there?
Oops.
Y'all see that bald spot?
Let them tell her she probably ain't had no edges to
All
them.
right. So now I'm going to show you the picture enlarged. How her braids is fucking hanging. Hold on. But they say it was no contact. See, they want to talk shit. Talking about it's not real. It's not real. No, it's very much real.
Yeah, I'm dehydrated as hell. Tell me why. You know they finna say she ain't have no. That's exactly what they finna say.
Y'all see that motherfucking bald spot? Y'all see the motherfucking braids hanging? They hanging. Do that again. What you did?
It went smaller when I did that.
Okay, do it.
You gotta do it. That's as big as it can go on the screen.
Y'all see them braids hanging? Huh.
You can tell. Look how big the bald spot is.
You see where the braids
I know she ain't got no braids with bald spot. Nobody does that.
Where the braids started? Y'all see that shit? Now we gonna go back to the video. We gonna go back to the video. Had to get a 1. Yeah, had to get a 1. Like it just wasn't, So now we gonna go back to the video. Let's go back to the video. And we gonna stop and play the joint.
Yep, Rebel with class. She yanked her hair out.
Cause it's already in slow motion, but I'm gonna play it in slower motion. Did I put it on the screen?
No.
Shit. It's a whole lot of technical shit.
She said, where's the original video? The original video was on Nina page.
Now this is slow motion. Now all her motherfucking braids. Let's go back.
Remember, nobody seen that side because when she was leaning on the car, it was showing her right side.
Yeah, but on all her braids. Start at a certain point.
You could tell.
Okay. They start at a certain point.
You can tell where her edges is separated to where the braid is hanging. That's kind of where it started at. I know damn well they ain't leave that goddamn much edges out.
Okay, so we gonna so we gonna rewind it a little bit more.
And remember, I already said the left side is where she was attacking her at.
Now we gonna slow it up too with her face, her eye. Y'all see that shit? So it makes sense now, right?
That's literally a ball spot, y'all. Like this YouTube, this screen, it ain't doing it much justice. But if y'all, the video is on Nina page. If it's still there, all y'all gotta do is go screen record it and then zoom in. I know most of y'all got iPhones anyway, so y'all can screenshot when she turned to the side and zoom in and y'all can see that bald spot
Sure is,
real
because the
perfect.
video's still up there. And this is why the family is saying, um, if anybody's sharing that video, please stop.
Mm-hmm.
So I have another video of the other side.
Yeah, if you want to see the other side, all you gotta do is look at the first video that went viral. That's the right side.
I have to see the other side, but that shows better splatter. Right. And confirmation. Correct. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, that y'all know they ain't gonna talk about that one though. Ain't nobody really. And to be honest, I think some of them RM supporters seeing that ball spot, they just ain't mention it because that's something that they don't want to mention. I know I'm not the only one that recognized and seen this shit. I know there's plenty of other folks who probably ain't even just didn't want to say it. What up, D. Lewis? Missed it. Let me see.
I had to go to the bathroom. My bad.
Oh
All
shit!
right,
I
let me
can't
look
play
for my
it.
old video of the other side.
She said I thought she had peasy edges. Of course, black. Of course, you thought something. We know.
Yeah, but did you see the
BP,
braids
you a
hanging?
black woman, and I'm pretty sure you had braids. You know what it looked like when your braids get snatched out. BP. Let's be fair here. You know what it looked like when braids get snatched out, or even like a little tiny part of a braid.
Them is cornrows. Them ain't just braids.
Yeah, them
So them
was
shits come
thin
from the
tight
root, and
braids. Yeah,
somebody
so
got a hold of them shits. I'm looking for another video. Hold on.
she said, "Damn, why I can't go up like that?" Oh, there we go. My kids and niece and nephew go to NTA. There wasn't no fight between these young ladies. It's so sad that you all promoting this. There wasn't a fight.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Mimi.
We respect your opinion. Thank
Where
you.
Mimi? Let me ask you a question, Mimi. Tink Tink. Where did the ball spots come from?
I'm looking for this video.
Not the
I
first
want
time us folks seen bodies laid out. So yeah, they didn't want the truth out
I
that
want to be
M ran down on
respectful.
Holly. Yeah.
And my girl Tahada page ain't there no more, is it? Um,
Mimi, would you like to come join the panel and tell
the
us what your
school
nieces and
had a
nephews and
meeting.
everybody talked? Where everybody said,
There was very much so a fight, and it wasn't actually a fight. It was an attack.
yeah,
It
they
was an
tried
attack,
to.
meaning grab somebody here, you know. But you can tell us what the meeting was about.
Anybody got the video where Carlos and Holly took Carson to get his ears pierced? Nope, and he took it off his Instagram.
You stayed over there. That's great. Were you there when the incident happened?
Dang.
Keith, right. But so, all of that is fake. The reason why I have not, and these comments is moving fast, post the original video is because Ronika is on the okay, and you can vividly see.
Yeah, Mimi, come join the panel since you live over there and you know everything. We want to know. We would like to know what you heard or what was talked about, what was said. Because I mean, you said NTA and all of this. Was there any teachers outside that seen it from start to finish? Did the video? Did they catch the incident on video? Because the building is very far away from the scene. Yeah, I know Nelly. They like to sit in the comments.
So just to show y'all so that y'all could see what the hell going on. I'm looking at this video now, and if it doesn't show her, then I will play it. But if it does, I don't know about that shit. Um,
Yeah, I'm trying my best not to go eat something again. All I ate today was corn. That is
not
so lame.
corn.
That is lame, huh? Yeah, I had corn on the cob.
Just corn?
Yeah, I'm trying to stick to the diet.
Oh shit! I had meat today.
Well, I thought that
I
was only for seven
Right.
seven
I
days.
asked everybody. Nobody ain't get back to me. Shit. I
You
had
ain't
meat.
asked me, but I thought that was just a 7 day challenge, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
had me a
7 days
steak
already
today.
passed. Yeah, 7 days already passed. You good?
Okay, let me see.
The 7th day
Can
was
I
Sunday.
see Holly's? Okay, I covered. No, this is
NTA
this.
gonna try to protect RM off the strength of Lil Los going there. RM definitely ran up on Holly while Los moving the car up. NTA shouldn't even have nothing to say about it because it didn't happen on school grounds. Wasn't they all in school? Wasn't the teachers in school teaching the little kids? What the heck could they possibly say?
Mm, yeah, and I could see her in there.
Danny too, you said no, you can have meat. Huh? I had a
Then he
salad.
said I could have meat,
Yeah, but you had a steak. Oh Lord. What kind of steak was it?
ribeye.
You wasn't supposed to have that type of steak.
Why not?
Because you was supposed to have a leaner cut, like the
Oh, it
round.
was very lean and
Rib eye
delicious.
is a fatty steak.
It was very
It's
lean
very
and
fatty.
delicious.
You supposed to have that cheek cut the steak that the cheek cut,
Shit.
that is the type of steak you're supposed to have.
I don't know, but I
Like
fucked that shit up.
what is it called? Round eye, round something.
I had that about 2 o'clock this afternoon. I tore that shit up.
You wasn't supposed to have a rib eye.
Yeah, so all these videos have. Let me see if I can clip.
Yeah, see, round and sirloin is the type of steak you're supposed to eat.
Let me show y'all, and let me see if she turns her head in this
She
video.
said
This is just
1K you deserve steak.
man. I fucked that shit up. Y'all heard me? I ain't played no games with that.
She said I traded meat for peanuts. Lady Love. I'm sorry, I don't even eat peanuts. You know. She said
She
I'm on
don't.
GL. That's what I do. Chicken and
She don't
seafood.
turn her head in this video. Shit. Let me see.
She said blame Amber. Why we blaming Amber, Danny, to you? Yeah, flank steak. Yep, yep. That's more of a lean too.
Where is that video
Witness number
when
2, crossing
when
guard.
she's on the car and she's saying that's my baby? Let me see. Is it
All
this
you
one?
gotta do is type in RM name or Holly name, and that video should pop up on Facebook.
Let
It's
me
all over
see.
Facebook. She said, "What is
Romika.
she?"
Put Romika name in.
Yeah. Witness number 2, crossing guard. Witness number 4, he was witness number 4. Number 2 was the DoorDash Uber driver, whatever the hell he was driving that day. He seen nothing, and he only figured she was the shooter because she stated that she has a CCW. Yeah, that
And
was
I'm not going to
witness
play this
number
whole
4.
video. I'm just going to.
My son went to NTA a few years ago, and their start time was 8:45. Earliest drop off was
Oh, this
8:30.
is crazy.
So why was she still around at that time? IDK. Maybe she was just late that day. This is crazy. I think they start time is 8:30 now or earlier, 8:15 or some shit like that. She said we don't want to hear y'all meal plan. Y'all ain't sharing no tips. Rolling my eyes. Hey, look, brown sugar, closed mouths don't get fed. We ain't know. All you
Okay, and
gotta
this
do
is
is
not a
tell us.
really clear one, but let's see. I ain't gonna show the whole video.
That's her other side, the right side.
Yeah, the good side.
Yeah.
Look pretty healthy to me. Yeah, looks healthy to me. Um, let me see if I can find another video. Some of these people got some shitty ass cameras, I tell you. Oh, boom. How
She
about
gave
this?
us. Amber gave y'all the wrong recipe and had y'all over there meatless. She did. I thought it was a no meat for 7 days. I thought
Yeah,
that
we
was
ain't had no meat.
yeah. The challenge was no meat for
Okay,
7
can
days.
y'all
No
see
meat.
Holly edges in this one? Let's make it bigger.
You gotta put it on the stage.
Oh shit.
Brown sugar, message me and I'll send it to you.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah, you can tell where her braids started.
Edges look real healthy to me.
Mm-hmm.
We do care. Get back to the facts. Y'all got your own group. Oh, stop it, brown sugar. Good
Exactly.
night.
Guess what? Brown sugar, I'm not even a part of that group, so don't feel no type of way. They be having their own little side conversation does not include me at all. So don't even trip off of that guy.
Did y'all see me make it bigger?
Let me see. That's as big as it can go. I just had to maximize it. Yeah, see, y'all see where her hair start at right here? Dang, we need to do a side by side. Hold on.
Yeah.
Send me that. And I'm gonna do a side by side and then send it to you.
Okay. Copy image. Let me. Facts over feelings.
Um,
Here you go.
Where my collage app at? Okay, I got it.
Yes, it's going to show the conditions of her hair before she left out the building. Excuse me, what you supposed to be proving?
That it was a physical altercation. That's what she's proving, you
My
know?
niece was out there. Los touched her hand, other hand. Parents was out there. Hold on, what she say?
So you telling me that little girl that he told back up was that Shanice? Oh, please come to the stage and let us know. Please. We want to see the facts. Show me a picture of you and the little girl. Exactly, D. Lewis. Well, I'm trying to figure out.
Girl, bye. Well, let me drop the link.
Yeah, drop the link. What did your niece tell you, Mimi? What she tell you? What she tell you? What happened, girl?
Right, she going off video and feelings. Do you have the video of the fight? Do you have the video of the fight? Because it was no fight, it was an attack. Do you have that? Because see, it's not the defense case to prove that there wasn't a fight. It's the defense case to prove. I mean, it's the prosecution's, the DA's job to prove that it wasn't a fight. So,
All right, let me see. I'm making it right now. And I'm gonna enlarge it.
and it
So
will be. That's the whole point of Ari producing the video from Holly leaving out of Carlos's house. So that will be, and hopefully it'll be available to the public. You can tell the other side was in a fight. Oh, yeah, I'll let y'all handle that. Yes, it was definitely some type of contact. And so for them to say that it wasn't, but this is what I really want to show y'all. Um, I want to show y'all because you know Keys, he puts up his fucking fuckery. So let's move on to the next thing.
I wonder if her niece gave a statement.
And I highlighted it. Remember, I told y'all I was going to send y'all. Thank you, Miss Pretty Marie, for that super chat. And y'all make sure y'all support Real TTV because they be just coming at me. Y'all see this shit?
Mm-hmm.
But let me show y'all.
Hold on, I'm almost done. Cause y'all got to get out y'all feelings, man.
So y'all can see for yourselves. So you see the fat bastard. Oh, let me I'm sending this to myself, wasn't I?
Not the fat bastard.
Yeah, the fat bastard.
Lord of Jesus.
Okay. So let me share this with y'all. Point 2 I'm about to prove. Okay? Shit is small. Let me see. And I haven't downloaded everything.
Okay, I got it. I'm about to send it to you.
Can y'all see that? Can everybody see that? Because I highlighted it.
I sent you the picture too. Oh, there was maximized. Yeah, that's small, but it's okay. They said it's blurry.
Yeah, it's blurry, but let me see something. Let me see something.
It's
Gonna be blurry because I made a screenshot of it.
You don't know damn well nobody got the attack on video, but it's wounds. The wounds show you. We're not finna sit here and act like this girl just had ball spots. Let's be for real. They can't see because your
Take my
background.
background shit off. Hold on. Let me see if I could save it to my hold on. Let me see if I could save it to save image. What did I say? Ari. I'm gonna just put Ari. And this is page 2. Okay.
Yeah, D-Lo is apparently that's what they saying. The video went through the trees and all that good stuff, you know.
All right, let me see if I can pull it up on the screen. Big image file. It might just be a screenshot too. How about that? How about that? Was that bigger? Is that better?
Let me see. Can y'all see it? Oh, this one not blurry.
Okay. Let's go over this real quick. Hold on one second. Let me Constantopoulos. Okay. So the prosecution, his name is Mr. Constantopoulos, whatever the fuck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the court says Quadasia Johnson, Miss Williams, which is Ari, says for the record, Ari, Ari Williams, common spelling on behalf of Mrs. Johnson. I can give you a brief update, Judge. Don't let them up.
Who is the dummy?
I don't know, but the court. Okay. Ms. Williams says, I just want to put on the record the last court date we talked about consumption of DNA. We were looking to have an expert present. I think I don't. We talked to the state. We're not going to have an expert. Can you block that person, please?
Who?
The dummy.
Oh, that's Trina. You know that's her.
I don't think. Okay, let me go back. Miss Williams, I just want to put on a record the last court date. We talked about the consumption of DNA. We were looking to have an expert present. I don't think we talked to the state. We're not going to have an expert. The DNA kind of goes straight towards our defense. Y'all see it highlighted, right? Hold on. I'll do it.
Yeah, only give me the option to kick them from the studio. Don't give me the option to block.
Ban from the studio.
You got to be. You have to be. Something really wrong with that lady.
And if that person comes in, block them. Now,
y'all know who that is.
Back to where we was at. Damn. Okay. So we won't have an expert there. I let the state know that they can go ahead with the consumption of the material. We have no objection to that. We did receive some discovery today, a phone dump. We got that today, so we'll download it and we'll review it. I don't know where the state is with discovery, though. Mr. Constantopoulos, which is the state, got a little testy, said, which is why he usually asks me to give an update. The court said, all right, Mr. Constantopoulos, whatever. That's correct, Judge. Counsel contacted me and let me know that she was changing her position on the expert. I did ask her to put that in writing. She did, so I'm notified. Okay? Y'all see that, right? The DNA kind of goes straight towards our defense. So when Keys put the shit up, of course he put up what he wanted y'all to see, because it did not support what is on the document, and it supported what Holly's defense was stating. Okay? So I'm going to debunk it every time. And let me tell you something. I have all of them. Like I said, I took a screenshot, and I wanted to be able to show y'all. Let me take my background off. Hold on. It's a lot of light right here. too much light. Hold on. Can y'all see? No, it's too much light. Let me see if I can show y'all from my iPad.
Mimi, we don't believe you. Since when was there 6 guards out there? Where the 6 guards was at? Mimi, so tell us what happened from start to end. Come to the panel and tell us. You're very passionate in the comments. We would love to hear your side. Cause you telling us something new. I ain't know it was 6 guards out there.
Anyway, I can't show y'all, but it is so many pages. When I say so many pages, but as y'all can see, it's an official document that I screenshotted, okay? Official document. All I did was screenshot it. Now I can scan them. They probably look a little different, a little better. But yeah. So again, my neighbor says she has a video and it wasn't no fight. So then your neighbor should be sending that to the prosecution so that it can be displayed as evidence, okay? Mm-hmm. There was a lot of witnesses out there, and that's why only 5 came forward. And then you're sitting here saying that you have evidence. Come on now.
Why you won't come to the panel and plead your case? You want us to believe you, but you don't want to come on the panel and say what you got to say.
And that's an issue for me.
Exactly.
Because you should just be as loud if you're trying to prove a point. And obviously, you're not trying to prove a point. But it could be a troll, and we'll let her troll as long as she's respectful. Q, is that you? Are you me, sir? That means that nobody was there. That's what that means. If nobody caught the fight, that means nobody was there. But it doesn't mean that a fight didn't happen.
Okay, Mimi, come to the panel and tell us what happened from start to finish since you've seen all the phone videos. Let us know how it happened, who jumped out the car first, who put baby car in the car.
We're talking to somebody named Mimi in the comments.
Let us know, Mimi, how it happened. Come to the panel and let us know.
Since she's a true Romika supporter. And that's okay for her to be a Romika supporter. But we need, it's facts over feelings over here. If you have no evidence to produce, then it's free Holly till she's backwards. Like, but if nobody was there or didn't record in enough time, then there was no fight. Show us proof that there was no fight. Show us the incident from beginning to end. Would you like my email?
You seen the videos, right? That's what you just said.
Because I'll put it out. And Amen. We talking to Mimi. Do they have you blocked? And if y'all had this type of evidence, right, the case should have been solved already.
Yeah, it should have
been. Have to go through all of this.
Yeah.
So do we want to move from this or do we want to talk a little bit more about it?
It's up to the folks in the chat.
Now on page 2, I highlighted some things on there. I mean, on page 3, I highlighted some things on there to state that the state is holding things up, okay? In regards to the outstanding discovery, I did send 2 police officers' inventory to counsel today.
Hold on, let me answer this question. So why didn't RM have hair in her nails? Holly had braids, connectaline hair. She's not gonna get that type of hair in her fingernails. They were in braids. And who's to say she didn't? There's not gonna be any hair in her fingernails if she had braids in her hair. There were braids.
The thing about it is, Roland, we don't have to prove that there wasn't an attack. The case is Holly is going to plead self-defense. It is the prosecution's job to prove that there was not an attack, love.
These folks sound like they listen to that fat nigga over there.
And so in this court date, Ari is stating that there are a lot of videos that are outstanding.
Prosecutors,
Yeah, they definitely listen to Keys, but
the
I mean,
state attorney better know
shout
that
out to
that baby
y'all,
law
but
still exists.
you need to start posting the whole document so people can make their own decision on what they're reading. Don't just say, oh, Ari doesn't want an expert anymore. There's a reason why she doesn't want an expert anymore. Because the evidence supports her client.
Exactly. What he was saying, why she don't want an expert no more? You knew why though. You knew, but you was sitting there
Why
asking
they
this video
holding
why.
out? Because they don't support the prosecution.
But remember the Brady law. They have to
Yes, the
hand over all
prosecution has to
evidence.
prove that it was not self-defense, that she just walked up to RM and pew-pewed her.
Execution style. That's what they
Yeah.
said. That's what they said.
Well, they already gave some information for the appeal. Matter of fact, I haven't checked the appeal in a while. Let's see. Haven't checked the appeal in a while. Kind of just like wanted to make sure everything was going the way it's going. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They're a bunch of liars and manipulators, and have the nerve to want a representative victim of gun violence that's being portrayed as a bully. Shaking my damn head, whole shit show.
So
This is
why
true.
is she talking about us?
No, she said that's
Oh,
why I don't listen to his ass no more. She talking about Keys.
oh.
They said even Keys ain't mentioned 6 guards. Right, y'all say he have all the facts, right?
You know, let's look at the appeal. Let's see what's going on. If there's any new things going on. We haven't did that in a while. Let's see. Ooh, why they be so mad?
Because nobody's seen that ball spot. Now it's the ball spot there. They coming up with all type of excuses. We
Um,
literally showing y'all battle wounds and shit, and y'all still overlooking that. That is pathetic.
so then Keys was saying something about and there's no updates for the appeal as of 2/19. Record of appeal filed. They sent some documents. Those documents were hidden. They sent 2 sets of documents. So I'm going to assume one was for December 4th and one was for January 8th. And what I was trying to explain to everybody was that um even though the discovery was not due to 2027, any evidence that they had up until January 8th, they needed to submit it to the defense and to the appellate court. And if they have not, that is going to affect the appeal. It's going to show that the defense is not ready. I mean, the prosecution is not ready.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know because we don't even know the whole shebang. We don't even got Holly's side. So we don't even know all that transpired. This case is dying down. I won't be surprised if the prosecutor suddenly drops the charges. I think around August or September they will drop it. They were waiting for everything to be quiet down, and that's it. Possibly true. Yeah.
Ooh.
So let me see if any motions was put in. Any more motions? Let's see. Just any motions, period.
Yeah, girl, the streets with you thugs.
Crazy work though. Crazy work. And then they talking, and then Keys talking about, oh, they looking to see if any other damage was on any bruise injuries to bring charges up against Carlos. Like, y'all don't give that shit up already. The shit is tiring already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's getting old now. Trust me, if they had something to charge him with, they would have been tried to charge him with it. Stop it now. They'd have made the nope. Just the discovery continuance for the lab results, the ballistics and the buccal swabs. But the private surveillance was submitted in the discovery. So audio and visual. Did I tell y'all that? Audio and visual. Okay? They're going to offer a manslaughter plea. Well, shit, you could get 24 months of probation for manslaughter. So, hey. But I don't think they taking no pleas. I think it's going all the way, baby. That's just my opinion, you know? Opinions like asshole. Everybody got one. Because I believe she still wants to be able to carry. I would.
Exactly.
Shit, people go to war. They injure people. They still come home with their weapon. Why not? But yeah, I know they mad over there. They mad across the street, up the block and around the corner, honey.
I don't know what they mad for.
So I just want to show y'all that, and
The facts.
this is no offense to Travel Island or any of them that got their page bopped. But I gotta go on my secret page. Hold on.
Ooh.
Gotta go on my secret page. Because Travel Island posted something and I felt that, she was being honest.
What she post?
What's the name of that page? Travel Truck? What the fuck is that name? She was basically saying she didn't know how important her page was until she lost it.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Oh no, Travel with Shay or something like that. What the hell name Travel? Shay. What the hell that lady name? Page. I can't remember now. Shit. Y'all help me out. I ain't save it, but what the hell's her new page?
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to prove first degree for real.
Um, y'all remember her page? Yeah, Travel Island Tote. Thank you, baby.
BP ass would know.
And I'm only going here because it's something that she wrote that it really. Okay, hold on. Let me go to it. Let's see. It was something that she wrote, and I thought it was. And then I'm gonna play an old T.L. Ewing video. I'm looking for it now, y'all. It had came across, I was on my other page, and it had came across my page, and I was like, they sit and cry and they say how they don't care, but they really do. Where the hell is it? Oh, I think I'm coming up to it. I'm gonna add next. I'm stalking. So she says, here you go. So her page was getting like 81, a post got 81 million views. Hold on. Oh, on March 2nd, she said, all bullshit to the side. This just made me realize my Travel Island page was more powerful than I knew. They stalk my page every day, reshare my posts, etc. My Travel Island page, I put in overtime work, got it over plus 80 million views in 5 months advocating for Ronika. Oh, that's why they mad, LOL. We got the world in our hands. Do you know how many judges and lawyers in different states follow me? She can't do it like me. That's why they mad. I'm me. People always flock to me. It's the way I put it down on a bitch. She did more reports than the one that took my page. But you hear what she said? All bullshit to the side. This just made me realize my Travel Island page was more powerful than I knew. That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep. And I wish people would understand. You can definitely get your point across without calling motherfuckers this and murderers and you know what I'm saying? Use the proper word as a professional. Now, she was mad, right? Then we got Kimberly James crying. Then we got Trina down by the water. She done quit. Or what it's called?
She ain't quit because she was just up over here talking her shit in the backstage.
Oh, that was her saying dummy?
Look how she typing. You know that's her.
Oh.
She the only one that type in all caps and can't spell for shit when she mad. You know that's her. Look at the comments.
Well, too bad, too sad. I'm not going back with back and forth with nobody.
She said, I think Trina deleted her page. She probably did.
Well, we can go to M's video.
But I don't understand what she quit for. Shouldn't nobody drive her to quit? If she passionate or if she stand on what she stand, then she should still be able to talk about it.
Well, I said that, she want to get paid just like everybody want to get paid.
Yeah.
You understand? So let's not front. Everybody got a couple dollars.
Right.
So to act like you not getting a couple dollars off of reporting this story, so what the fuck is you reporting it for?
Exactly.
And so passionate, and you cussing, and you going through all kinds of changes. So the kettle calling the pot black. For anybody to talk about somebody getting this amount or getting that amount, that sounds like a little bit of jealousy to me. You can eat it, baby. And they always mad at Nina. Nina got paid. Travel Island got paid too. Don't get it twisted. Everybody got paid, man. Big money off Romika. Don't ever get it twisted. But the shit is died down now. What did I tell y'all? The buck is up. It's over with. It's done. No more dollars. It's called longevity. Yeah, in the thousands. They did. Romika Picture was making 2,000 hits, man. Let's be real about it. Right. But that's longevity, M. You ain't just make money off a story. This is what you do. You get what I'm saying? Everybody numbers is down. Everybody numbers is down. I'm going to do a spreadsheet because, statistics is my thing. Everybody numbers fast. Nobody has content, man. I'm waiting to see what the next big story is going to be. Right. But for them to act like they not, they full of shit. Frauds. Okay? For me to say that I haven't made a couple dollars, I would be telling y'all a story. But when I first started, I got my first YouTube payment February 21st. That's when I got my first YouTube payment. You feel me? I had already been getting paid off of Facebook. I wasn't even monetized over here. Yeah. So for them to be making this big deal about this one getting money, the little leprechaun under the water, under the bridge of Dalton, Mayor Dalton, Leprechaun Dalton. She about to be monetized again, and I hope she do it right this time. I think she knows now. Somebody close to me didn't have a big following and made like 3K, so I know they was eating. Listen, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, so for them to be mad at Nina, you understand? Nina was posting Romika like 3-4 times a day. Travel Island was posting Romika 3 to 4 times a day. So for Keys, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody over there, you don't see us over here with the Holly supporters saying, oh, this one made this amount of money, this one made that. Oh, don't do that. Shit is whack. That shit is for the fucking birds, yo. Because it's about engagement. You feel me? So, I just wanted to point that out. Like, they gotta stop. Yeah, and so that everybody is mad at her. How y'all gonna be mad at her for doing her 1-2? Y'all can't be mad at her. But it shows no loyalty among thieves, man. I'm coming with my merchandise too for Real TTV. We gonna run this up. I got shit I want to do. I want to feed the community. I want to feed the homeless. I got shit I need to do by November. But everybody pocket watching. They got to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they would have knew, they would have been doing it themselves. I'm talking about, closer people to RM. The money done dried up now. And shit ain't what Keys the Mo said. Shit ain't popping like it used to with the story dying down. Sony posting for updates, but I want to hold on. There's a video that I want to fucking play. What is Travel Toe? What's the name of it again? Travel Toe?
I think that's what they said in the comments. Yep. Travel. Something.
It was a video of Tia Ewing when it first. Hold on. Put it in the thing again. Yeah, it was a cash grab. Put for me, y'all, what's her page again? It was a video I seen on it, a Tia Ewing video. Hey, Travel. Oh, okay. And look at this shit. And I was just like, hold on. It was a video. A Tia Ewing video. I'm going to find it, y'all. When the story first broke. And it's sad. Because it was misleading. Very misleading.
Oh, wow. See, I like reading shit like this.
Wow.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was mute. Oh, I was scrolling through Facebook, and Dak Prescott called off his wedding when his fiance didn't want. She refused to sign a prenup. That's what I'm talking about. I likes to see shit like that. You hear me? That's a gold digger. Get rid of that hoe. Because if she loved you, she would sign the prenup.
And all of this, people stealing this, people stealing that. Let me tell you something. If the fucking news put it up and another channel fucking get it, they ain't fucking talking about this one stole this and this one stole that. Mm-hmm. Like, y'all gone. Don't put the shit up.
Exactly.
Let me see. It was a Tia Ewing video. Let me see. Let me go through TAU and videos.
What was she talking about in the video?
The case.
Oh.
With Romika. Did I send it to myself? Hold on. I think I might have sent it to myself. Hold on. Let me get out my fake page. It's really not my fake page. It's my real page. But whatever. Let me see. Because I thought I sent it to myself so I could play it later. Let me see. Let me see if I put Romika, it will come up. Here you go. Boom. September 24th. So I'm going to play this video for y'all. And I felt that it was very misleading. Yes, Queen Nana, we celebrating. Okay. So did I put it on the screen?
Nope. You never do.
Shit.
You never do.
Oh, there we go. What happened? It got serious. They started making our videos like it was in a picture with a hugging her. Yeah, it was getting a little sick for me, but you know, some people like that shit. Okay. Listen to this video. This was September 24th. They thought she was going to report this last court date, but Tammy had something for her ass, okay?
CJ plays video games to block out a painful reality. His mom will never walk through the door again.
Look down at your heart, and your mama will always be right there for you. You want to say something to her, look down at your heart. And whatever you say to her, say it to her right there. The same way I have to do. I have to look right here.
And that was touching.
And I have to talk to her and ask her, just tell me what happened.
Instead of planning her 6-year-old grandson's birthday, Tina McMiller shared the last note Romika Blackman left for her son.
And then she wrote him a note in his...
Oh, shit. My bad. Hold on. Hold on.
Who lives nearby. He
it.
was also at that scene. That other woman, also 31, shot.
I'm just going to go back to now. In the caption, it says Romika was shot in the face during a fight outside his South Loop school, right? But then it says family demands justice after mom killed near son's school. Which one is it? Which one is it? But we're going to touch on this.
Tina McMiller shared the last note Romika Blackman left for her son.
And then she wrote him a note in his lunchbox. And on the back of the note, he responded and said, I love you more, Mom.
The 31-year-old mom was shot and killed just after dropping her son off at school near Cermak State in the South Loop. She had gotten into a fight with another woman. Both of them share a child with the same man who lives nearby. He was also at that scene. That other woman, also 31, shot Blackman 3 times. One bullet struck her in the face.
Got a female black, light complexion, green tracksuit, has a gun, fighting with another female black, dark complexion.
The shooter stayed on the scene, and as you can see, a witness pointed out the shooter to police. One of the witnesses also said the father of Blackman's child had her in a headlock before the shots were fired.
I'm licensed to carry. It doesn't matter. You shot somebody.
What the wrong with you? The man in the shorts is CJ's father. He's covered in blood.
How did she just walk away? How? When they told you that he had her in the headlock, how did he even walk away? Why did they was so easy to walk away? They tell me, look at the video, they bumping fences. I don't know about any of that because I really can't even focus.
Court records show the shooter had filed multiple protective orders against Blackman starting last December and as recently as this summer. The family believes she was trying to build a paper trail.
That's a game that was played and it was premeditated.
The shooter was taken into custody but later released. Blackman's family says she was unarmed. Witness video also shows Blackman's white car stopped in the street. It's unclear how she got out. They insist there was no reason to shoot her. Blackman worked 2 jobs and was studying to become a registered nurse. Her school awarded her mom a pin posthumously.
You had an opportunity to walk away, to call the police, to turn around and get in your car and drive off. You did none of the above.
The Cook County State's Attorney's Office did release a statement after an initial review of the evidence presented by police. There's insufficient information to make a charging decision at this time. We will continue working with the Chicago Police Department as the investigation proceeds and remain committed to pursuing justice for everyone in our communities. Blackman's family says they know they can't hear her voice again, but want to hear from those that will make a decision on this case.
Not one call, nothing from the state's attorney at all.
Tia Ewing, Fox 32, Chicago. CJ plays.
Okay.
Oh, so it showed the school that she was enrolled in.
So this is what I want to show y'all. Can y'all see this? It says Romika Blackman was shot in the face during a fight outside his South Loop school. That was very misleading. That was a lie. Now, her family is asking why the woman who pulled the trigger is still free. Statements from the woman involved in this. Quadasia Holly Johnson and her family has not provided, authorized, or issued any statements concerning the incident involving Romika Meeks Blackman. As this matter remains the subject of an active investigation and pursuant to the advice of retaining legal counsel, no further comments will be made at this time.
I have a question.
Hold on 1 second. Hold that note. She said Romika was shot 3 times. Okay. So she was reporting inaccurate information from the beginning. She said it was outside the school, but then put a caption that says something different. Okay. She also said that it was a fight. Okay. She also stated she was shot 3 times. Okay. This was September 24th. Where did she get this information from?
That's crazy.
Okay.
You know where she got it from?
And this is why she didn't report on the court date. Because Tammy sent legal notice for her to correct her statements. And if she was going to report, she needed to report accurate information. Okay, ask your question, baby.
Okay, this is not on. It's same subject, but not about what Tia was talking about. Okay, so I just seen her school. Y'all know I'm nosy. Why the hell is her school 2 miles away from Lo's house? Why the hell is her job 5 to 6 minutes away from his house? Why is everything so close to his house? Why? If she was running from him, didn't want anything to do with him, why is everything you doing in your life close to his house where he laid his head at? I'm so confused.
Let's see if anybody in the comments can answer that.
So confused.
Jacob, I'm live. Go in your room. Okay, go in your room. Hey, baby. So where did they get that information from? Because the autopsy, I doubt if it was out at that time. 2 weeks after.
Exactly, D. You
So
get where I'm going.
where did she get that information from? So when Tammy said she was being biased, and let's watch that video again. Hold on, because I want to see the pin. Hold on.
I
And
was just look, Vice.
this is Tia
I'm just
Ewing's
asking
video.
a question. I mean, it's plenty other schools in Chicago that's on the other side of town. Why does she have to go to one that's 2.3 miles away from his house?
And you have a right to ask that question. Now let's watch it one more time. And I'm just going to skip over some parts because I just want to,
Video games to block out a painful reality. His mom will never walk through the door again.
Look down at your heart.
Another woman, both of them share a child with the same man who lives nearby. He was also at that scene. That other woman, also 31, shot Blackman 3 times. One bullet struck her in the face.
Got a female black, light complexion, green tracksuit, has a gun, fighting with another female black, dark complexion.
The shooter stayed. CJ plays video.
Look right here.
He was also at that scene. That other woman, also 31, shot Blackman 3.
Oh, I want to make sure I'll be able to pause it.
Black, dark complexion.
So did the 911 operator say they was fighting?
The shooter stayed on the scene, and as you can see, a witness pointed out the shooter to police.
Okay.
The shooter stayed on the scene.
Who has a gun, fighting with another female black, dark complexion.
The shooter stayed on the scene.
Did they say fighting?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Go back to it.
And as you can see, a witness.
Fighting with another female black, dark complexion.
The shooter stayed on the scene, and as you can see, a witness pointed out the shooter to police. One of the witnesses also said the father of Blackman's child had her in a headlock before the shots were fired.
Let's pause it. We see her edges over there. And see her edges.
I sent you that picture too. I don't think you
see her edges. They looking healthy. This is a video from Fox Local. What is it? Fox some shit in Chicago.
What is it? Fox 32?
Yeah, Fox Local 32, whatever. We see Holly Edges looking healthy on that right side, but that left side looking not so good. We're going to show y'all in a second. What? Let me.
It was no fight. Ask David and Los why the state got them on tape entering the business to get them tapes. If it was self-defense, they wouldn't have went to do that.
Why wouldn't they have went?
Exactly.
They want to prove innocence. Do y'all have video? Sure, we need that so that we can give it. Y'all need to give it over. The fuck?
Exactly.
Like, y'all just take shit and take it to the 100th power.
Thank you for subscribing, though, because I put it in subscribers mode. I know you're going to unsubscribe after, but
that's okay.
You wanted to comment that bad. You subscribed, so good looking out. And you had to wait 10 minutes to comment.
Thank you, D. Lewis, for that super chat. Yeah, we had 1,000, baby. So they could see what was going on. It wasn't David and Los that went. You don't know what you're even talking about. Well, I mean, if they did go or they didn't go.
They getting that from the,
they was, I'm sure they were polite.
Because if they wasn't, the police would have got called.
Do y'all have video? Okay. Thank you, Black Paris. If y'all do, y'all need to turn that in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. If it went down how y'all say it did, especially
we supposed to be looking for the pin. Okay, hold on.
Especially you, Mimi, because you said that was your niece with the little braids in the video. You know what I'm saying? You said it was
before
video
the shots
footage.
were fired.
I'm licensed to carry.
It doesn't matter.
You see how aggressive these people were?
The
I
man
see
in
why
the
Los
shorts
was like,
is
"Oh."
CJ's father. He's covered in blood.
How did she?
Okay, I want to fast forward. Y'all see all this paperwork?
What's that? The restraining order?
Show the shooter had filed multiple protective orders against Blackman
paperwork
starting
closed.
last December and as recently as this
Whoa,
summer. The family
sir.
believes she was trying to build a
Sir.
paper trail.
That's a
Served. Do y'all see them paperwork? How they get them paperwork? And them paperworks look old. That paperwork look old.
Also shows Blackman's white car stopped in the street, but it's unclear how she got out. They insist there was no reason to shoot her. Blackman worked 2 jobs and was studying to become a registered nurse. Her school
ATS.
awarded
Practical nursing LPN. So she was studying to be an LPN.
Now y'all Google where that school is at.
I'm about to right now.
2.3 miles away.
What programs they have?
They had an LPN program.
They have the RN program?
No.
Okay, so she was studying to become an LPN.
Yeah, so
I mean,
LPN or CNA or whatever. But
did you see how the cutter
she probably was
camera? So
already one of
you can
those.
see how Romika's car was parked. Yeah, of course.
It says the program offers practical nursing certificate programs. But
Send
yeah,
me that so I can read it.
the LPN program that she was in. I mean, I ain't gonna knock it. LPN,
I'm just saying, we speaking facts here now. Come on.
It's still a nurse.
We're not knocking it. She was doing what she was doing.
Yes, it's still a nurse.
She was going for her LPN.
And then after that, I'm pretty sure she was going to enroll
Probably would have
the RN.
Advanced to I mean, but we're not gonna say she was studying to be an RN and she wasn't studying to be an RN.
Yeah,
that's not what we're gonna do. Now we're not taking anything from her, but so they already had gave her pin, even though she didn't finish it. How long is the program? Where this shit at?
I think it's like
Did you send it to
12
me?
months. Oh no, all you gotta do it's this on Google.
I know. Send me the link so I could look it up.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to look it up myself. So as soon as she sent it to me, because let me tell you something. LPN, you got to take the state boards. All right. You got to take the state boards. But I want to know if they offered the RN programs. Let's see.
She said it take 1 year. It's an honorary pin. They said in the comments.
So this program that she was in was Practical Nursing Certificate. It is 3-semester program, combined college coursework for nursing theories and practical experience in a variety of clinical settings. Students are introduced to the concept of health promotion and health maintenance. Students explore the theory of basic nursing care, pharmacology, disease process, and specialty nursing. Students practice nursing skills in a stimulated lab designed to model the clinical setting. Newly learned skills are then applied in clinical settings such as long-term care facilities and hospitals. Student practical nurses also are exposed to a variety of departments within each other to provide a better understanding of care for clients, and to expose students to potential career opportunities. These areas may include physical therapy, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, maternity, pediatrics, behavior health, and medical surgical nursing. The practical nursing program admits students 3 times a year. Classes daytime times or days vary occurred. Okay, and schedule. Okay. So it was a practical nursing program. All right. Now, let me see what other shit they got there. It says nothing about RN. Nothing. Let me see something. Let me go to Google. It is okay. So a practical nursing program is a 1 year, approximately 37 credits diploma or certificate courses that prepare students to be licensed practical nurses or licensed vocational nurses. Okay. It combines classroom, lab, clinical training. Qualified graduates to take the NCLEX-PN exam. That's right. You have to take the state exam. Okay. So, like the fuck I said. Okay. Shit. It might not even let her to be an RN. Shit. We're in that background. But anyway. So, we providing facts over here now. And again, nothing being taken from her. What I'm saying is her dream was to be an RN nurse. She was working towards that. Yes, it's some people that take the state exam, pass it, and cannot pass the background. Yes, I'm with you, Black Paris, when you write. Now, we can Google this. Let's Google it. Fuck it. Can you have a background and become...
Just got a $50 super chat from TJ.
Who is TJ?
TJ been here for a minute. I've been seeing that person in the comments.
Oh, thank you, TJ. Let me turn on my camera so I can shake for you. Ooh.
A nasty dancer, dancer for
I'm a nasty dancer, dancer for money. Oh, big spender. All right, let me go back to Googling. Thank you, TJ, baby. Blessings. Let's go. All right. In Chicago. Let me say in Chicago. So it says, yes, you can become an LPN in Chicago with a criminal background, but it depends on the nature of the offense. While background checks are required for licensing, convictions for violent crimes, dishonesty, or false statements are most likely to result in a denial of your license. Okay? Now, all applicants must submit their fingerprints-based criminal history record check to Illinois State Police. Disqualifying offenses. An applicant may be determined unfit for license if they have a criminal background. crimes involving dishonesty, false statements, or armed violence are particularly problematic. Then it can go to an individual review. The Illinois Department of Finances and Professional Regulations Department. They review criminal histories on a case-by-case basis. Okay? Now let's see. RN. Might be the same. Now, it says, yes, you can be a registered nurse with a criminal background, but it depends on the nature. Okay? It says, while certain convictions like sexual assault, patient abuse can automatically disqualify you, applicants must undergo fingerprint based on criminal background checks. Okay? If you disqualify, you may be eligible to apply for a waiver. You must graduate from the state-approved nursing program, a ADN or a BSN, right? You must pass the state exam, which is the NCLEX-RN exam, and apply for your license through the Illinois Department of Finances and Professional Regulations. Now, the Illinois Board of Nursing reviews your convictions for potential risk to public safety, focuses on offense related to theft, violence, and controlled substance. So, becoming an LPN, they might be a little bit more laxed, but the RNs, they're going to take you through there, as I read. If you have a theft or some type of violent crime and it deemed in the, what did he say, in the community, what did he say, public risk to public safety, focus on offenses related to theft, any violence or controlled substance. Okay, let's talk about it. The fuck? And I like to do my research with y'all. You know what I mean? Then they talk about, oh, you do your research because you use Google and you, bitch, Google is a giant motherfucking encyclopedia. Is y'all cool? Well, with CNN and A's, what I learned is that if there's no abuse to children or elderly, they will overlook certain things depending, because I worked in that field, depending on how many years that crime was. You get what I'm saying? So if it's like a petty theft, well, I would look at somebody that stole, even if, but being in the management area, if I see that somebody stole and that's on their police report, I probably wouldn't hire them. You know what I mean? Let me see. My niece got a DUI when in RN school and she had to hire a lawyer. Listen, I have friends that had to go before the board and fight for their license, right? For DUIs. Let me tell you something. I have one of my closest friends went out for her birthday. I felt so fucking bad for her. She went out for her birthday, got drunk, but didn't even know she was drunk. And because she was in her car and the car was running, she got a DUI. Philly Juice said, when I got my LPN, the background was the same. The hiring process was easy. However, RN being hired is more strict. And that's what I read, that they don't play when it comes to RNs. Right, Rebel. They don't use Google. They don't give a fuck. They just be reporting. cross-reference some shit. You know what I mean? Not saying that everything that Google posts is correct and 100% accurate, but when it comes to like qualifications and things like that, they be on point with that shit. Now come on, I need 5 more super chats to meet my goal. We gonna meet that goal tonight, baby. Romika stayed over there. She lived with him. They were just together in August 2025. Los and the baby and her together. Both sides. He's up next for your arrest. I mean, that's your opinion, Vice Lord Shy. From my
last year in August 2025, you said they were staying together.
They weren't together.
LOL. Okay? She sent her new dude pictures of her new apartment that she got last year. So when was she staying with? You know what? I'll digress. Never mind.
You can look. This is Messy Monday. Motherfucking digress.
They be sounding a little bit slow in the comments.
She sent him. I took and passed, and I still to go to the courts to get documents to show the case, which was blacked out because I was a minor. Oh, see, we got somebody that's from Illinois said had to go get the paperwork. We call them depositions. LPNs can't pass certain meds like, okay. My mom is a retired nurse. I mean, from her words, she said they wasn't together. Never mind Carlos's words, her words. We got a video. We not together. I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? So you actually have to go to the courts. Yeah. Listen, I had got in trouble when I was 16. I was still a minor. So I had to get paperwork to be in the field that I am in. So I don't know how this shit work. And I hire people that, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know what the people talking about, but okay. Not for me to argue. Every state, my friend that was fighting for her damn livelihood was in motherfucking Oklahoma or Idaho. One of the two. Shit, that's everywhere. They don't be fucking playing with the people when it comes to them license. That's it. Like if you've been warned about something and you have a job, social media is not for you. Stay the fuck off of it. You get what I'm saying? I quit my job. I resigned so I could talk my shit. Los knows she lived there 5/6 years in his sister's apartment with him. His mother stated it in a picture pricing. It was also stated it has pics pricing it also. We know that Holly wasn't, when Holly was going there, she wasn't living there, baby. Now, what in the past, I can agree on you with that. I'm sure she was there all the time. But within these last 2 years, she wasn't. When I took my state exam, my friend took theirs too. We all passed. They were getting their license and the state didn't send mine in the mail. So was waiting for like a month. Oh, right. And like, again, I'm not debunking, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't going. And her dream wasn't to be an RN. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if we going, I just don't want nobody to put no false shit on my motherfucking obituary. Okay? That's just me. Put factual shit. They sent me a letter instead of a license. I bet. And she would have got a surprise too. But what I noticed out here in the Midwest is they will only pull, not for my job, but for certain things, they will only pull that state. If they didn't put on their application that they lived in another state, they will only pull that state to do a background check. And I noticed that out this way. Because what they do, I think it's 7 years. She had a sealed record for unaliving. Wait a minute, hold on, slow down. Unaliving her child. PA blocked her from even trying to be RN. You think? Because that's a serious crime, even though it was sealed. You can't. How the fuck can you seal that?
Who is that Vice Laura Shy? Is that Q?
Probably. He being respectful though. I had to go down to the juvenile court. Right. And the judge had to sign it.
Not the juvenile.
Listen, I had to do that years ago. Shit. Hundreds of years ago, basically. Yeah. Because
juvenile court is crazy.
She was a minor, but PA didn't care. Yes, and some states do not care. In Missouri, they do fingerprints for the business that I have. Like I said, when I was hiring people, I was only doing the state that they were in or the state that they put the information on. It's not like a nationwide search. But now that these computers are being connected to the DMV and all these government, it's going to be easier to find out if you've been arrested, if you've been charged, if you've been then they want the deposition if it was thrown out. Listen, my girlfriend waited months for a hearing. She had to have a hearing. Yeah, it was big. And she got it back though. Thank God. You know, she had to go through classes. She had to go through therapy. She had to do a lot of things to get her license reinstated again so that she could work. So I advise these people that just think it's cute to be on these social media, cyber stalking and cyber bullying. Protect your damn job. Use creative language. That's all I'm saying. They never had a fight. Y'all all will see. Okay, and we will. Again, they have to prove. The prosecution has to prove. Jurisdiction, once it becomes self-defense and it goes to trial, the prosecution, jurisdiction changes. The prosecution has to prove that it was not self-defense, that there wasn't a fight. And that's going to be very hard to prove. Did you see what Ari said, that the defense, the evidence is supporting the defense? Did you see that? Let me put it back on the screen so you can see it nice and big. The DNA kind of goes straight towards our defense. What would Ari be meaning with that? What would she be meaning with that? Can anybody, any clue, any idea? I just want to know. Let me drop the link.
Her DNA possibly be on the gun. Who knows? Who knows?
It's a lot of theories.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying, Skee, maybe they was fighting over it?
Who knows? You know? Who knows?
You just got out of timeout. Wait, what'd she say?
Who just got out of timeout?
You put the comments on the thing. Somebody just got out of timeout, and
Ain't she stayed here that long? Poor little Tink Tink. She said it wasn't a fight.
Romika's DNA is on Holly's clothes. I bet you it is. Fibers. Baby, they looking for fibers. They looking for fibers. Because I'm sure that there was some fibers under her nails. They should be more concerned with the fact that Ari no longer needs an expert for DNA. Right. That means that Ari has something up her sleeve. Romika wasn't living at that State Street apartment in 2022 when she was arrested with the black eye. The video is the receipt. You got a point, Queen Nana. You got a valid point. So, yeah.
It's true.
So I think we debunked a couple of things. What y'all think? What you think?
They still never showed that side-by-side picture.
Oh, let's show the side-by-side picture. This is Skee's magical work. I love this, Skee. You are the bestest.
Oh Lord, the extras.
No, you the bestest right here with this. You did that. Should I take the comments off or we good?
Yeah, no, yeah, you good because it's not covering up the.
So now we got a side by side. What y'all think it is? Is y'all cool? I'm using Chicago language. Is
Look,
y'all
you can tell her braid is hanging. That third braid right there at the top. Oh, y'all can't see. I'm not. But that third braid right there, that shit is hanging. If you really look at it, that shit
y'all
is
gonna
hanging.
tell me that she came outside like that? Is y'all can't be serious? No contact, right?
That shit was ripped from her scalp.
Girl, she has some do grow.
They're gonna say she had alopecia. Divinely, I'm screaming.
But with the braid hanging though?
Yeah, you can tell.
Y'all
You can
go
see
look
the
at the
braid
video
hanging.
and stop and play. That damn braid was hanging. That first braid, that shit hanging, man.
They ain't gonna talk about that though, y'all. They not gonna talk about that.
I'm already not liked over there across the street around the corner down the block. So I don't give a fuck. But I told y'all we was gonna get to the nitty-gritty today. You know, they still looking for content. Definitely hanging, and I was gonna say that earlier.
Send us the video, Vice Lord Shy. Send us the video that you recorded so we can play
Mimi
it.
already turned the video to the state custody. I recorded it straight from the window of the Hillard apartment. Can't wait until this is all over. Seriously. Well, kudos.
So it should have been over then. It should have been over already.
You should have been handed that over, Vice Lord.
The case should have been over. It should have been over.
You shouldn't have waited 5. What is this? We in the 6th month?
Right.
But then if it's such clear evidence, why are you on in people's chats trying to prove a point?
This should be an open and shut case if it went down how you said it went down.
We're not scared over here. Okay? Holly's not scared. Holly's family is not scared. The truth will come out. And what floor
Yeah,
was
they
you
is,
on?
Kelly. They
Yeah,
sure
look,
is.
look. You hear me, Skee? What floor was
What
you
floor
on?
was you on? You head ass. And the trees was low key blocking the view. So where was you at?
Oh, okay. Well, you keep waiting then, honey. You keep waiting. But that tells me a lot. If you waited 6 months to hand over a video, honey. They lie. Queen Nana said they lying. If a video was given to the prosecutor, they had to turn it over to Ari. Right, that part.
No, for real, D. Lewis. I be having all types of questions. All them damn trees right there. Where the hell was you at when you said you was recording from the Hilliards? Where was you at? And if you're so sure this should be an open and shut case, it shouldn't even be. It shouldn't
What
even
them
went on
likes
this
looking
far.
like? What them likes looking
It
like?
shouldn't even went on this far. It should have been open and shut. Period.
Yeah.
Because if they got all this evidence and it happened
But
how
you
y'all saying
basically
it
coming
happened,
on somebody
why are
chat
they wasting
anonymous.
taxpayer dollars?
Mimi and Vice, whatever. Oh, I got the fifth witness. You want me to read some of the fifth witness? I'm not going to put it up, but I got some of the fifth
Yeah,
witness.
read it.
Let's see what the fifth witness said.
Notice what the state who Ben had it. Ben had it when questioned on that evening. Just telling y'all because Mimi cannot give it out and share before the trial. They don't have to turn it over yet, but it will be. They have to turn over all evidence they had before January 8th. What part of that do you not understand? And this is for the appeal. So if they had it before January 8th, they have to turn it over. What are you talking about? And if that video was so much of going to do whatever they got to do towards Holly, this should be an open and shut case. There wouldn't be no need for it in a goddamn appeal. It should have been. It would have been an open and shut case. Period.
Let me see. Witness number 5.
And what's on the video, Vice Lord? Tell us what's on the video. I would like to know. What happened in the video? What did you record? What you get from the Hilliards?
Before I read witness number 5, I need to check them likes. Because I might have to save it for members only. What them likes looking like?
61 likes.
I need y'all to hit that like button, man.
Come on, Vice Lord. We waiting for you to tell us what you recorded. Why do y'all think it's the reason those emails, the family, the protest, the cause? No, the
All right,
evidence.
good night and be blessed. Took you long enough.
You still not telling us nothing. That's not what I was at. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear what's in the video that you recorded. What part did you get? You just happen to be looking out the window or something, just happen to see that?
Let me see. Is it in here? Is it in my email?
Yeah, you know the short bus shawties.
They crazy. And will argue you down.
Mm-hmm.
Down to the ground.
It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I want to fight you right now. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let me see. It might be my email.
They did the emails and calls because they believe the lies like y'all do. And yes, I'm talking to RM supporters. Y'all is crazy, man. Oh shit.
Blank order.
They said, thanks, Mimi. Get up out of here. We already got 2 people on witness protection from threats. Y'all think it's a game, but it's real. This case, the footage, calls, and posters why she's locked up. We know. We been said she was locked up because of public outrage. You ain't telling her nothing we don't know, Vice Lord Chicago. Vice Lord Shiny. We know that. Thank you for confirming that a public outrage is the reason why she got locked up. Because we been saying that.
And have let me see. I get so much shit.
Witness 5 was the person who worked in that building, right? So the Vice Lord person might be them. Witness number 5, I don't think they said that they recorded the incident.
Right. Nobody synced it from beginning to end. And if they saying they did, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm. Cause I was there, Brody.
Remember that shit?
Right. Talking about he got her in the headlock and
I'm
she
waiting for them
shot
likes
him. I
anyway.
was
Let me
there.
see. Let me check
Just
my email.
lying. Just a lie.
Let me check my email. Court document. Let me see. Transcript.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm looking for an old transcript.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
No, that's 3-3. I gotta really label these shits.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a
Matter of fact, I just sent it to
heartache.
somebody. Hold on, let me see something.
Oh, my bad, John.
How 2 people being witness protection?
Who in witness protection? The Spanish people? Of course they are. They lied. We know. But who's threatening them? Y'all be lying when y'all said folks is threatening people.
I damn sure ain't.
Shit. Don't nobody give a damn about them Spanish folks. We don't care. Oh shit! I forgot you was here. Tell me why.
Lady Love. I don't remember where I put it. And I sure said I was about to send it to somebody. Let me see. But witness 5 was saying, was in February. Yeah, it was in February. Let me see. I'm in January. Let me look. I gotta find it, y'all. There's so much information. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think it's right here. Yep. Found. Let me see. Hold on.
That damn back hurt. It's crazy.
What is this?
What is what?
They were just arguing. She watched the fight from her car. Okay. Here you go. Let's go. So, Your Honor, based on all that, like I said, I'm incorporating the argument made by, and I ain't gonna say his name, at the initial detention hearing, as well as some of the findings made by Judge Castillo. Your Honor, I do believe we have met our burden as to all three prongs. Counsel's petition for relief saying something about us not providing, says the state that while witness one had the victim in a hug, the defendant approached the victim and the defendant appeared to be trying to provoke the victim. She said that the witness one was trying to calm the victim down, trying to calm victim one. This particular witness never saw a physical fight. This is 5. They were just arguing. She watched the fight first from her car and then her workplace, which is just down the street from where this happened on Cermak. She said after the shooting, she walked down to the scene, okay, that the defendant was standing by the back bumper of her car when the defendant started shooting. She stated
the front bumper or the back one? The front bumper or the back bumper?
Back.
Or like the trunk? Oh, okay.
And that she said after 4 shots, it happened very fast. She stated the witness one touched the victim after the shooting. The defendant then put the gun in the car. She stated she never seen either of the 3 people before and that the defendant appeared to be on the phone after the shooting. She also states that when the defendant shot the victim was just coming out of a chokehold from witness one, and stated that the defendant was not physically near the victim when the defendant physically near the victim. So then she says that the witness one was not the defendant, which is Holly, was not next to the victim. But then she says that witness one was grabbing the victim in kind of like a hug in an effect to stop the fight. She said the witness one is trying to push the victim away and tell the victim that the defendant had a gun. She also stated she heard the defendant say the defendant was licensed to carry repeatedly. So then the courts asked, I'm sorry. She said, whom said? Then the prosecutor said, the defendant said she was licensed to carry repeatedly, and other witnesses heard on the scene. The witness, who again I refer to as witness number 5, who doesn't know witness number 2, 3, 4. She says that witness 1 was trying to calm the victim down. This particular witness never saw a physical fight. They were just arguing. She watched the fight from her car and then from her workplace, which is just down the street from where this happened on Cermak. She said after the shooting, she walked down to the scene and she said that the defendant was standing by the back bumper of a car when the defendant started shooting. She heard 4 shots. I'm just reading. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So now, witness 5 says, in grabbing from her vantage point, it appeared the witness 1 is grabbing the victim in a kind of like a hug in an effect to stop the fight. Okay? So when I do this 3-day thing, you know what I mean? We're going to go over all these witnesses' statements, baby. That wasn't a prosecutor quoting, and wasn't that the prosecutor quoting witness 5? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was the prosecutor, Consapasa Salasapapawa, whatever his name is. Okay, so now all of those that say he had her in a chokehold, this witness 5 collaborates and says he was hugging her like a hug, trying to diffuse the situation. Carlos was trying to diffuse the situation and get her in that car. Witness 5 is a Romika supporter who jumped out there in the last minute to try to help Witness 3's story. That ketchup just flew over that car all over Holly, shaking my damn head. But it supports what Carlos was trying to do. You get what I'm saying? Diffuse the situation. Who posted what was going to happen? Who posted what was going to happen? What you mean? So it says her rear bumper. She seen her shooting from her rear bumper. She trolling T. Oh, I'm not worried about these people. Troll on. When I say I got it, I got it. All right? Yeah, it is a distraction. It is a distraction. So like I said, 5 more super chats. Let's go. Or super stickers. Come on now. Help me meet my goal. Make sure y'all hit that join button. Get that membership, because I'm telling y'all it's only going to be members only. I'm not even lying to y'all, but it's going to be juicy. I done highlighted and crossed out and underlined, and honey, I went through it with a fine tooth comb. I still got a couple more, like 2 more court dates to go through. That was way too close to her child. Miss Lolly, speak the truth and shame the devil. Her son was in that back seat. Okay? And that's the major part that everybody is missing. Thank you, Tay Tay's World, for that love. Thank you, I Am Nelly, for that new membership. Woo, woo. Let's go. We doing big things in March. This is Lady Black Woman's Month. We shining over here, elevating, growth. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm glad you got that paperwork, T, so we don't have to keep hearing all these lies coming from the other side. Lady Love, you know we be on it, Bookie Butt, day and night. They don't even know how we be working. Shit. I got people on my team, big sippers. We work hard over here. Yeah. I think I'm going to get some t-shirts made or something. I'm going to do something real nice for y'all. I don't know yet what it is. I'm going to have to sleep on it. Let spirit move me. But I'm going to do something really big for you guys. Because y'all have, these my day ones now. Now I know who my day ones are. And I appreciate if y'all go back and catch a replay. And that's why I don't want to make this too long. I'm going to make it about another 10, 15 minutes. That way y'all can go back and watch the replay. Did you see if there is a way to order the transcripts online? Yes, it is. It is. And don't get me wrong, it's not cheap. The paperwork get costly. You know what I'm saying? And one hand should wash the other. You can make them I stay. Thank you, baby. Give me a price. And we can put them up. You see, when you good to people, people good to you. We need small, medium, large, and extra large. Now, if you need a special order, that's going to have to be custom now. After extra large, that's custom. But like, I have people in the back end that support me and they know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, y'all. I got a phone call on top of.
And why wouldn't you want to share that information with people that are supporting your theory?
What I miss?
D. Lewis, we can talk on the back end. You know, they're not for sale now. Now, whenever you want to donate to Real TTV, Facts Over Feelings, that's a different story. But yeah, they're not for sale. I want to make that clear.
How in the hell do you plan somebody pulling up on you at 9 o'clock in the morning?
I don't know. But in pink bunny slippers, I've been saying that from day one.
Honey. Jesus.
Or little piggy slippers. I can't really tell the difference. But Oh, for me to get them? Oh yeah, let's work on get some transcripts for 4-1. Yeah, let's work on some transcripts for 4-1. Of course he didn't plan it. He loved both them women. One he may not have been in love with, and one he may have been falling in love with. You understand? And I'm not going to stand here and say that any of them planned it. If it was planned, I sure wouldn't have my 6-month-old with me. Make it make sense. Right, Lady Love? But, you know, the people going to think what they want to think. And that's fine. It's not my job to convince anybody. Holly had every right to defend herself and protect her child. We just seen where the little girl, Jada, had a physical fight and died. Very sad, very tragic. You can get hit one time and lose your life. Okay, I think I need 4 more super chats, or was that a sticker? Let me see. Might need 5 more. Can we do it in 10 minutes? I do not want this live to be too long. Can y'all support Real T TV in 10 minutes? Can we do it? Let's see. Let's see. I think it's something else I wanted to show y'all. Do I want to save it? I don't know. But I worked overnight last night and I am extremely tired. And I said, let me come to y'all early and drop this hot ass tea for y'all. And see what y'all had to say about what I am showing y'all right now. Because tea make it hard. Huh?
They're going to talk about this one.
That's right. They should. Give them some content. You know, T give them some content. Me and Skee on Mondays. After that, they be locked and loaded, don't they, Skee?
Mm-hmm.
They be wanting to fight.
You know it.
But make sure y'all show y'all support. Come on now. 5 more super chats. Let's do it. Let's help T make this goal. Meet this goal now. I ain't met a goal in a while. I've been laid up with my boo. Yes, I have. Loving on my baby. Because you know her father passed. So I've been loving on my honey. She be feeling neglected sometime, and I be on these long ass lives. But I be telling her, you know, I'm at work. The people be asking for me. They want me. Okay, 3 more minutes. You think we could do it? If not, it's okay too, you know. Love is love. I know y'all love me. Sometimes we have it, sometimes we don't. Shit. Y'all got me this far. And it's appreciated. I appreciate everybody. Let me go through these super chats and shout everybody out. Let's go. Lady Love became a new member today. Jenny Jen sent that $20. Let me put it on. Let me start with Lady Love. Lady Love became a member today. Thank you, Lady Love. I know you love me. Jenny Jen, congratulations, Real T and Skee. You deserve it. You put in that groundwork, sis. Absolutely. See them colors. Then my girl, Miss Pretty Marie, sent that super chat. Right behind the Kane D. Lewis. Congratulations, T, for your 1K. Yeah, we did that shit. Then TJ Fresh Styles came out the bushes with a blessing. That big 50 piece, man. Much appreciated. Then I got another member. Yes, Lord, I am Nelly. Thank you, baby. Oh, shit. Then Lovely Jam hit me with a $10 super chat. Gotta catch the replay. Good show so far. She said so fat. I appreciate y'all. Let me get back on the screen real quick. Hold on. I appreciate y'all. I thank everybody that supports Real T TV, who loves to see me and Skee on Mondays. All is welcome on Mondays, so pop on in. Come talk your shit. Hop on the stage. Say hello. Read the comments for me. Talk to the chat. You know? Oh, don't worry, Lovely Jim. I want to thank my mods. I thank y'all because I would be harassed. Y'all don't even know. If I could show y'all my inboxes, and one day I will. I will show y'all my inboxes and show y'all how the people harass me. But they say I harass them. If I inbox you and I try to explain something, it's harassment. So I appreciate my mods. I'm going to find a way to shout y'all out. And also my members, my longest members, because I be seeing they be putting it up there like if it be like 24 months. I mean, I ain't been on that long, but I be seeing people, 1 year, 6 months, shit like that. So, once I figure out how to do that, I'm going to shout out my mods. We got t-shirts coming, courtesy of iState. Divinely Love said they won't be messing with our tea on our watch. That's right. We lifers, baby. We lifers. We stick together. We ain't got all that ruckus and shit going on over in Pinktown. That shit blew up. I told y'all it was going to happen, though. Y'all didn't believe me, right? Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't T predict it? Y'all see I'm wearing my hat, right? USCCA, right? It's my disclaimer. That is so true. It's confusing. What is going on? What this girl is about? Wish you up to, I don't know. That is so true. It's confusing. What is going on? What this girl is about? Wish. Yeah, we knew the lies were going to come to an end sooner or later. And they are. They are. And as more evidence comes out, y'all see for yourselves. Don't argue with me. I don't need no Romika supporters or no Pinktown supporters to come over here arguing with me. Do that shit on y'all platform. Stay y'all asses over there. We're going to get back to the facts. I'm tired of arguing with y'all. I'm tired of making fun of y'all. I'm 15 and old, man. I'm tired of that shit. It's getting boring. But if you come for me, I'm going to come for you. I promise. I promise. So, Messy Monday is over, y'all. See y'all again for next Monday.
All
Put
right,
them
good.
white hearts in the chat for Holly.
I think I'm finna head to the TikTok.
Yeah, I'll just be in the bushes listening. Last time, you know, I done cussed Mika out over there real bad. Fuck everybody.
And
You
she
know,
over there right now too.
I didn't care nothing about what the fuck they was talking about and what they had going on. I was supposed to send some documents. I don't even remember what I was going to send her.
Yeah.
I don't even remember now. Because I was so fucking
was
mad.
talked about over there.
Yeah, I was so mad. I damn near blew a gasket.
Yeah, Nelly, she live.
But I love Sin, you know, I love her channel. But them other people that be on there, and again, it's not my job to convince them to feel or think any other way. Just stick to the facts, but that's all I'm saying. Just stick to the facts. And Skee, you know, she got the patience for TikTok. I don't have the patience to be arguing with them hoes over there.
Folks don't bother me now. You know that I don't. They just be emotional wrecks over there.
Yeah, so make sure y'all watch the replay. Even though y'all watched it with us live, make sure y'all watch the replay. Make sure y'all hit that like when y'all watch the replay. Make sure y'all hit that join button and become a member. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Yeah. And we out.
Good night,
see y'all next Monday. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning. I believe I'm going to go live tomorrow morning.
All right, good, because I'll be at work tomorrow, and I know
I haven't did an early live in a minute, so I think I'm gonna go early tomorrow and then let it marinate within the YouTube world. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but my live is about because you know they're gonna come and look because they be watching.
I'm going to TikTok to Cinderella live,
and I'm gonna be in the bushes.
All right, y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you wanted it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Yeah, it's for the streets. Yeah. Real TV, tap in, lean close. Past and present stories, yeah, we break them both. Local corners, big names, headlines too. If it mattered to the people, then it mattered to you. No rush talk. We let truth breathe. Every word got weight when we let it speak. Community first, gotta stand on code. Black excellence shine, let the real be known. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings and truth when we speak. If you want it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Opinions welcome. Long as respect stay clear, we don't drown out voices, we let them appear. No clout chase, no mess for views, just real conversations, different points of view. But brand is the goal, not drama or noise. Give the people facts so they make their choice. From the block to the boardroom, stories unfold. We crack the sweet tea, yeah, the truth get told. Slow it down, let it sink in. Real conversations, yeah, we locked in. Truth don't yell, it don't compete. It just stand firm when it hit these streets. We ain't here to argue, we here to inform. Shining light in the dark, keep the mind warm. History matter, so do right now. If you wanna understand, then you in the crowd. From the first word spoken to the last one said. Everything we bring got purpose instead. No smoke screens, no emotional plea. Facts over feelings, that's real TTV. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Like you want to read, you in the right. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. TTV, yeah, it's for the street. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. We keep it right. Truth when we speak. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. For the streets, yeah. Clock that sweet tea. Facts over emotion.